I opened my portfolio today and I saw that it was down, but I liked it. And they do it at 4 a.m., which is amazing. They like to drop the market when you're sleeping. Great. Nothing new here. Down 4.5. No problem, no problem. How much cash do we have now? About 15 grand, $14,936.55. Why? Because I just bought some SPY, or VOO. When? I'll show you. Right about here, around here. This is when I woke up, just about here. And my average, 536, 537. And I bought a bunch. I'll show you just here. I bought 10, 11 and a half shares at about 540, 25. All right, now it's nearly 541. I basically got in right here. About here. And why? Because I'm looking at the overall, and if you go to where we are now, about 540, plus 3%, 4%, it's basically all-time highs is about 4%, 5% away. So I think this is the dip buy I want to buy. That's where I bought last time. I made a few percent. I made about $500 locked in. And yes, things will fluctuate on your portfolio. Some things will be up, some things will be down. This is down. I bought another. We're still super high, so I only bought about half a share of Tesla today. Even though it seems like it's down a decent amount, it's not, because the overall it's still up. It's still up massively, but it's still a dip buy, so I bought some. And but the main thing I'm going to put my money in to be safe is S&P 500 or VOO, and that is bouncing pretty aggressively. But right here, up like 0.10%, which is really nothing. But my position was just about $10,000, and now it's about 16. Okay, so we're dollar cost averaging. There's 16K in there. I have 15,000 left. So if VOO, always be aware of where the position can go. So, it can go anywhere, but I'm expecting if it does touch the base, down 4%, and I will go all in once it does down that 4%. It could drop back down even lower. We don't know. 20 to 28, that's about 10%. Could go down here. Could definitely go down here. But I'm going to be buying, especially if it breaks the 440. But we seem to be holding 440 1, 2, 3 times. And that's about, how things work when it's like aggressive. It's like, let's get an example. 1, 2, 3 times it drops. So there's weakness there. So we didn't have that drop. So unless we have an aggressive break of, if we hit like the 532, if we get like another 2% drop from here, 2-3%, maybe this week, I would still dip buy. I'm still going to dollar cost average, even if we go to 530 or slightly under 530, a little bit under 530. It's still going to be about 10% from all-time highs. Right now we're about 5% from all-time highs. And you see 8%, we're at 4, 5. Roughly 4%, 5% from all-time highs. And this is what I like to see. If we get to that 10%, beautiful as well. I'll be buying the dip. Hopefully I'll have money to buy the bottom of the dip. But so far so good. Just holding. The low of the day, 10,350, now only 200. VOO, recovering quite nicely. And we're just going to wait. Just going to wait. If it dips lower, we're going to dollar cost average. So you see how I bought, I had 10K in there, and I bought 10 shares which is 5,400, and then another 500 and another 200. That is, and I sold 2 shares yesterday to Trim at 547. That's $7 difference. 10 shares would have been $70. Yeah, so I bought about $6,000. We got about 16K in there. And we just wait. Woke up today, check the market. It's where I want it to be. It's down 1% today, or at the low, nearly 2%, 1.5%. On the week, it's down 1%. The month, it's down 2.5%. That's what I'd like to see. 3 months, it's up 3%. So we're getting 1% a month. So in 12 months, you'd get a 12% return if it just chopped like this. But it could give us a 10%, 12% return next year. We don't know. It's up 25% this year. It's ridiculous. We're almost in 2025. It is Monday, December 30th. So could be tomorrow that we drop down and we go to that, we hit that 520s and we chop around there, and resistance is 540, which would only be 4% away from resistance. Maybe we chop at 520s. Maybe the lowest support is about here, 511, 515, lowest support around there, and then we struggled to come back to the top until we got a few weeks or whatever, into December, even a month into December, who really knows? And then we go back to all-time highs. Anything is possible, but it's realistic that anything like this can happen. But be aware, and be not just aware. Being aware is fine, but be ready for both situations. If it flies, have some money in the market like I do. If it doesn't fly, have some money to buy the dip. And when you buy a dip, it's very easy to overinvest and overbuy the dip, but you want to buy the dip slow but efficiently. As I do in my previous videos, you can see the way I do it. I just here I'll show you how I do it. So instead of buying individual stocks, a lot more risky, a lot more volatile, a lot easier to lose money. The game is to make money, right? Buy low, sell high. Where are we right now? It's high. You want to make money, don't buy high risk stuff. Buy medium to lower risk, or super low, like SPY, VOO, which is what I'm doing. And simply buy when it's super cheap, trim when it's overextended, which is it's considered expensive, and have money so you can buy it when it's cheap again. Be in the market so when it goes up, you'll capture some of the gains. Just keep it simple. But yeah, I'm not scared. If I'm down 4,500, maybe I'm back down to, I'm back down 10K. But whatever happens, as long as, it doesn't matter. So don't look at your main chart. And this really helped me make money, as in, look at the individual stocks. Why is everything the way it is? Look at the positions. And with that, all I can say is subscribe, follow me, it's free, leave a comment if you have any questions, like the video if you like the video and you want to see more, and that's a video for Monday. I'll see you guys Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We'll see how the week goes, whether we continue to be bullish or there starts to be more of a dead cat bounce today and we do not recover from this 540 low on SPY, but we shall see. So far, so good. Okay, goodbye.